What's up, YouTube world? This week we drink Ace of Spades Imperial Indian Pale Ale from Hopworks Urban Brewery in Portland, Oregon. And as you can hear by my somber voice, we may not have liked it, but the conversation was fun. So join in with us. Enjoy the video. Later, guys.
Fat.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you.
Appreciate that.
It's being nice, man. I didn't want to argue with you. Let it be known. We're rolling, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, let it be known that I saw Bud doing push-ups before the video started to get his arms bigger than mine. He was back there. What did you do, like 50? Unbroken?
150.
Oh, yeah. There you go. One, skip a few. Well, after last week's lackluster West Coast style IPA, we got another one from Portland, Oregon. Sent to us from Chucky. Yes, they're still coming. What's the name of this one, you ask?
We love you, Chucky.
Hopworks Urban Brewery. They made a Ace of Spades. This is actually part of like a series. They got like a whole little like diamond spades and, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah, if you go on their website, it's pretty cool. They got them all laid out and you pick which one you have. It's pretty cool.
I was actually going to mention their website. It's nicely done.
Sorry.
No, you brought it up. So it's nicely done. If you want to look up, like, they've got a lot of info.
Yeah.
They're some of like Oregon's first, like they're the first brewery to be was it salmon safety or something like that with their hops?
You know them
I'm
fucking
guessing
hippies.
Well, I guess they don't drop their extra shit to pollute like their local water streams there, which should be like, I mean, I would think that's okay not to do.
Let's be honest. If you got a hop or a wheat or whatever the fuck you use to make beer,
Yeah.
that's organic shit. I don't give a fuck who you are.
But it might affect the salmon. You like salmon? I don't like fish, so I don't care about
I like
salmon.
wild caught salmon. That shit, that farm raised garbage. That's garbage.
Oh, yeah.
If you eating the
Is this a Tony Satchery's infomercial now from you Louisiana boys?
no, it's that Cajun two-step. If you don't know who that is, look them up on the old Tikka-Taka. Yeah,
Tikka-Taka?
Tikka-Taka, Cajun two-step. But look, if you're doing the salmon, don't do that farm raised shit.
Yeah.
The only way you get the good, the omega-3s and 6s and the good fatty acids, it has to be farm.
A pill.
It has to be wild caught because they eat the algae. Wild caught that.
So the pills that I take, they eat algae?
Yes.
Yes. Man, you eat your fish and I'll take the pills. Yeah, man, I fucking hate fish. But I mean, I'll eat it if it's cooked right. If it's good
it's fried,
fish,
eating it, huh?
Blackened, I like blackened. But man, I don't like a lot of that fishy, just stank fish flavor that some people just fucking love.
That's why you don't like catfish,
you
don't like tuna, you don't like sushi.
Nah, man, dude,
you don't like sashimi.
I do. I like the sashimi and all that. For some reason, I'm weird. I get it.
Oh, you fucking weird.
It's odd. It's like not liking corn on the cob, but liking cream of corn. You know, it's the same damn thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just odd.
Yes.
But as I'm looking at you right now, look at the side of that can.
Which side?
That side. My side.
Okay.
The one that I can see.
Protect Our Planet.
Yeah, they
certified B. Hops by Roy Farms. So obviously, shout out to Roy Farms. They get all their hops from him. He's probably organic or something. I mean,
he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
up in wherever he is, Roy.
There, yeah.
We should probably meet him.
They got the Salmon Safe certified brewery site.
Yeah. I highly suggest hopping on their website. It's nicely done. Yeah. It's actually like curated and kept up with. All of the write-ups are on there. All the brewery information, everything's all on there. We could go into it now, but they do a much prettier job of it.
So I'll read off what they have on there.
Yeah.
Our small labels save 3.9 million square inches of plastic from the recycling system each year compared to a fully wrapped can. So since they don't wrap their can fully, they saving.
That is crazy when you think like on a grand scale, like
for
just
something
a
so
fraction
small.
of an inch.
Yeah, something so small like this, they saving.
Yeah. It's like when you think in
Projected,
millions,
yeah.
and you don't quite understand it. It's just a number we can't fathom.
But they have that cool little
It's
fucking
a badass can.
yeah, that skull on there.
So last week I said the description before you tasted it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to wait until afterwards?
Yeah, because I'll tell everybody how good of a fucking snout I have. And
yeah, I think
I'm just smelling
last
citrus.
week I think I loaded you with the soap and then it just threw you off.
Fuck that soap.
I was so disappointed in last week's.
It'll be fine.
I'm really hoping that this one carries me over.
Let me clear this beak.
Here you go. Here's some more. Man, I can smell whatever it is before
It's
I even
citrus.
get my nose to it.
It's citrus.
It's in the air like a candle. Yeah, let's see if you get to it, because if you pick all these hops out that I've got written down here, I'm no longer doing any of this.
So this hop shit, you could scratch that because I don't know what the fuck I'm smelling.
You just say hop medley.
Yeah.
Has a very good hop medley to it.
Medley of hops. With a sprinkle of barley.
Yeah, very nice. I don't know if it has barley in it.
But I smell it.
I saw a guy on a video. He smells it like this. But all I smell is my hand.
He's trapping it in there?
I guess, but all I smell is my hand.
You're smelling your penis on your hand.
Yeah,
huh?
I just peed. I don't know why he does that.
Go ahead and tell everybody what I'm supposed to be smelling.
All right, product description here. The Fresh Hop Beast is hopped with Cascade, Sentinel, or Sentinel. I can't write very good. Simcoe, Mosaic, Amarillo hops to balance the beautiful citrus notes and dank, fresh Sriracha hop addition and clean malt backbone. My reading of that was very horrible, but I think
that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was fucking perfect.
My handwriting in my defense, it's not my reading skills, it's my actual handwriting.
I forgot what I wrote.
Yeah, it's so bad. So what are you thinking, man? Let's. I say we mix it up. Let's play a little fun on this one. Usually we do the appearance. Let's right into the smell. We're not even going to look at the can right now. The smell.
Smell?
Appearance, we had whatever. We're going to go straight into smell, right off the whim. We're pretending that you're at the bar right now. We're at the Flying Saucer, local pub here in Sugar Land, Texas, and you just picked up that beer. You're by yourself, and you're thinking out loud.
Like, fuck.
We're inside your brain right now.
What is this beer going to smell like?
Yeah, what's it smell like?
Let's put this beer to my nose.
Yes.
I still don't know what this beer smells like.
Oh, shit. Let me get a... Yeah, there's not much smell to be honest with you.
It's a little hint of citrus.
It smells like you're smelling an eraser.
A little smell of citrus, but that's about it. I mean, I'm not getting
The only
too much
thing
of a
I could
smell out
imagine
of it.
that would actually figure out what this smells like is an anteater. They got a good nose, right? Because they smell for ants. I'm thinking their nose is probably tip top.
Did you just say that smells like an anteater?
No, I said I think the only thing that could smell this would be an anteater.
Would be an anteater.
Because their smell technique has got to be good. They find ants.
Maybe they keen to what an ant smells like.
That's what I mean. So they got to have a really good nose.
Well, I mean,
because that's all that's going to take to.
But if they don't know what citrus smells like, they won't be able to smell citrus.
What the actual fuck is going on with this beer? There's absolutely no smell. Did it get lost in the can? Did you shake the can up and get it out of there? Knock the smell out?
I could shake it.
Knock the can out?
I could shake it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I've ever tried to smell a beer that just actually smelled like water.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Did you get anything out of it with it going up your nose? Have fun coughing that up the rest of the video.
Fuck.
All right, this is a big fucking 0. The smell is a 0. Like, it's a fucking 0. I've never in my life stuck a beer to my face and it smelled like water with like a little bit of lemon in it.
It has a hint of citrus.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. That is weird. So let's go back to the appearance of the can.
Okay. I like the skull.
Yeah. We're going out of 10.
Looks good.
Is that? Oh, I didn't know if that was like
No.
like the actual aluminum
No.
can. Man, you know
Out
how
of
they,
what?
Oh, sorry.
Out of 10? Out of 10?
Yeah, out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Because they got a skull and they got a little ace on here with
a hop.
the hippie little hop shit. Because you know there's a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking hipsters.
Yeah.
Because they hipsters, I'm only going to give them a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
On the can?
Yep.
All right. 6 it is. Man, this is highly disappointing so far.
We still love you though, Chuck.
I want to say that not only were they saving label space, they were saving beer space by not actually adding a smell to it. There's absolutely, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, there's absolutely no fucking smell. It does not smell like anything. If I would have smelled it and I was by myself, I'd have been like, oh, fuck, I got COVID.
Yeah.
Like, I can't smell shit.
Yeah.
But we both don't have it and can't smell shit.
It's a very sleight of the hand of a citrus smell.
Yeah, I can
It's
smell
not
the
a-
hops in there.
yeah.
I can smell some hops.
It-
I
it's-
know that there's a beer there, but
it's
there's
not, yes.
nothing.
For an imperial,
Yeah. Imagine a candle
IPA.
that's like the size of your thumb or like the size of your pointer finger thumb thing right there. This little point, that's the size of the candle with a little bitty flame. That's pretty much what we're getting from a candle standpoint.
it's a
of the
little
amount of
bitty
smell.
wick just sitting up there.
Yeah, this is just disappointing. So we won't go into taste. Let's go into our first topic. Because this beer may be the most disappointing one that I've ever had on this show. I even said before the show that I looked into this one and I was so fucking excited to have it, and that just bummed me out. So we're going to talk about toiletries or something. Let's talk about something lame. What are
Whatever
those
you
little
want.
toilet things that they put in, the little pellets that they put in there to make it smell better?
The shit that they hang off the side of the
Yeah,
shit you
they
put
got
in the back
they
of the
got
bowl.
a name like a puck. Looks like a puck. That's what this episode is going to be, a shit puck. Oh, it's so disappointing. Let's get into a great topic. I wanted to get deep on this episode.
Okay.
What I've been learning in this working out now and digging into maxes and like where I'm at max-wise, changing my diet the past year, changing the amount that I drink, changing my mindset, all this shit. A lot of changes made over the last year. The one thing that I found that helps the most, beyond all fucking things, is consistency.
That's the only thing.
Now, I owned a couple of CrossFit gyms. People that know me know I did, and I've heard a lot of excuses about why people can't do this. You know, like, why am I not seeing any results? And I would try and say to them, man, you're only showing up once a week. So I kind of knew it, but I'm like, right now I'm kind of living it out. And I'm curious, what keeps you consistent? Like, what keeps you going back to the gym? Like, you go for what reason?
Knowing how hard it is.
Because I know a lot of people out there, just like you and me, that just fucking seem to show up. But we all got some sort of reason.
The only reason, well, it's not the only. The biggest reason I keep going is because it's so hard to put on fucking weight. Or, sorry. It's hard to put on muscle tissue.
Yeah.
That whenever you have it, it's easy to lose it.
Yeah.
So
Like 2 weeks.
If you don't continue to keep going and show up and be consistent, you will lose it.
Yeah. And this is what we were talking about the other week. I can give a case in point. We had like a busy kind of December randomly where we had an event, and then so I actually missed squat. I never missed squatting. I stayed consistent. My max, I was talking to a guy at Saucer last night that hadn't seen me in a long time and was like, fuck, dude, your legs are getting big. And it was because I stayed consistent for so long, not missing any leg days. No deadlift days missed, no squat days lift, no missing accessory work on leg days to make the leg, fill out the legs. Nothing missed.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot where I was going with this. What was I saying?
Consistency.
Yes, I didn't miss a day.
Yeah.
And I missed those, we missed a week, then I went and squatted. Then we missed another week, or I did, because of something going on, and then went back, and it threw me off big time. And that was after not missing like a full year. And so I could only imagine like what I used to, like you go consistently for like 2 months, then miss a week or two, and then go, and you're like, man, I'm not quite where I want to be. If you show up consistently, and I mean consistently, things start to change.
For the people who want to shrink more than just 1 year, okay? There's 52 weeks in a year.
Yes.
Say you work out a body part 1 time a week.
Yeah.
That's 52 times that year you get to improve.
Yeah.
You start missing a day here.
51.
The next week you miss the same one because y'all went to do something.
Yeah.
You're down to 50.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, what's going to be more productive? Somebody who made it 52 times or somebody who made it 47 times?
Yeah.
It's as simple as you could fucking say it, but it can't only be consistent of you just showing up to the gym, because it's fucking easy to go to the gym. Yeah. It's easy to go to the gym. It's hard to sleep enough that you need to sleep. It's hard to stick to your diet that is working for you 52 weeks out of the year.
And it takes years to kind of figure this shit out.
And
I'm 37 now, and it's really like I'm really honing in now. And I don't think I know a lot, but for my body, I'm starting to hone into what's working.
And all the meatheads at the gym, everybody makes fun of them because they fucking meatheads.
Yeah.
They figured this shit out 5 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
The reason they a fucking meathead and people making fun of them because they big as fucking, they look awkward as fucking, they can't do nothing. Is
Yeah,
because
I have
they
a problem getting soap on my back.
That's right. That's why you
Get the old
you
old
get
school
fucking
stick.
Donnie to get in the shower with you. And
Yeah,
soap you up, huh? Once you figure out that you need to fucking sleep and rest, because that's the only time your body recovers is when you sleep.
Yeah.
You staying up playing video games and watching movies till fucking 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And sleep until
Well, let me give
6,
an
7
example
o'clock.
of not getting enough sleep. Last night, random brewery had some beer at the Saucer. I've been wanting to taste them for years. Finally was like, okay, they're down the street. Now I can get there, because you couldn't get them in the state of Texas. And I'm not going to order them like special order, pay $50 for a can. It's not that good, you know. I stayed out. I think I left the Saucer at like 9:30, got home, showered, and then started to kind of catch up on my meal, because I ate like a double patty there with some fries and, you know, carbing up because I had to squat really heavy. And I had maybe, because I was trying them, I didn't drink the whole beers. I may have had a combined 2 beers. So it wasn't like I wasn't hungover. I wasn't buzzing, nothing.
You just wasn't part
I
of your
woke
sleep
up,
pattern.
Was kind of all right. You know, same breakfast as all, but when I got in the gym, my first
Run
2
down.
sets, it felt like shit. The week before, I'd done 20 pounds heavier for every set. The first 2 sets, I did 20 pounds lighter than that of what, you know, I was doing the other set, the other week. And the only thing that changed was my sleep, and that that I'd stayed out a little later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man. And now the older I get, the more I'm not like chasing the get fucked up on Friday and Saturday nights, the more I'm like, man, just showing up consistently and not doing that.
But let's
you
talk
could see
about
some
fucking
massiveness.
age.
Oh, yeah.
Let's throw an age out there. The older you get, the harder all this shit gets. Your recovery
Yeah.
slows down. Your hormonal levels when you sleep and starts to taper off. The older you get, the harder this shit is. So all you fuckers out there that are 26, 27, 28, weighing 260 fucking pounds, it ain't gonna get no fucking easier.
Yeah, no.
If
That's
you are carrying more weight than you should be, the older you get, the harder it is.
Yeah, you're done for.
But-
You're going to end up overweight. My favorite thing about all this is just how much finding out in the last year, just staying consistent, really like people that saw me that haven't seen me in a while, because I was like 190 a year ago, 235 right now. Like, and I got some like tire here, but it ain't much. Like I could take my shirt off and go to a pool and not be, like, man, I need to lose some weight. And I'm not taking anything but protein, creatine, pre-workout. That's the only thing I'm doing other than eating 4,000 calories of fucking food a day and sleeping and just going to the gym
It's
every
consistency
fucking day.
and progressive overload.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If you incorporate progressive overload week after week after week,
Time under tension.
your body has to adapt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So why don't we walk around with like a barbell on our back? Just kind of, the body just gets bigger and bigger as we're walking. Like we could be sitting here right now with a dumbbell in our
just
hand.
imagine how big our fucking calves would be.
Oh, if that's what it takes, y'all fuckers are about to see me walking around with a 45-pound dumbbell on my back all the time.
I just ain't gonna have no calves. Fuck them calves.
Oh, man. But yeah, just consistency, I guess, because I've heard every fucking excuse, and it just got old hearing. And now that I'm living it, like, because everybody used to tell me, well, you work at a gym. You own a gym. You can work out whenever you want, which wasn't the fact. Like, everybody thinks that because I own a gym means that I can work out anytime. No, there's still shit that has to be done.
So,
there's still a 9 to 5.
So the funny thing is about saying that you own a gym, you know, you should. So if you're a fucking mechanic, is your car in pristine fucking shape?
Correct.
You work that 9 hours a fucking day. When you clock out, do
Yeah.
you want to go home and play with your own fucking car? Or do you want to go
Exactly.
home and
I used to try to explain that to people. I would say,
can't.
like,
You can't.
look, you enjoy coming here because it's your place out of work.
Right.
I don't like working out here a lot of times because this is where I work. Like, why don't you show up on Saturdays to work out? Because I'm there, 5 days in a row from 4:45 a.m. till 9:30 p.m. every
So you think a
day.
dentist, when he gets off of work, he drives home and fucking brushes his teeth
I'd like
and
to think he
floss and all
does.
that. Yeah, the motherfucker probably sitting there smoking a fucking cigarette, eating whatever the fuck he wants to eat, drink a bottle of wine,
That's probably for sure.
and half of the time probably don't brush his teeth before he goes to bed.
I don't know. I think they would judge him. There's my friend Brandy. She watches this and she's in the dental industry. She'll be able to comment and let us know just how the dentistries work
Let us know how many of them dentists
out of Georgia.
in Georgia. Do they have all their teeth in Georgia? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah. Or is
My
it,
step uncle's in Georgia and he's got
or
9
is it
teeth.
Arkansas? I'm thinking about them fuckers don't have all their teeth. Anyway, let us know in Georgia.
Yeah, how
if
dentists
if the dentists brush their teeth
consistently.
every night and floss every night, because they tell us to do the
I
same
have a
fucking
feeling
thing.
they do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. How many So I'm getting
Who's
fired up now.
ranting today? It's usually
So,
me.
I do a awareness check every year through work. It's paid for. Get all my blood work done, and I go.
Thought you said huevos check at first.
No,
and then
wellness check.
And I was like, yes, you probably do.
There is a nutritionist that we could talk to,
Oh, this will be great.
and I'm sure this lady has every credential that you need to be a nutritionist. But God forbid if this lady ain't 5'2"
So that's
tall
like right here.
and 5'4" round,
Wow.
and is up in age, but is telling me I don't eat enough vegetables in my diet.
Well, in her defense, she may eat a lot of vegetables along with
and
everything else. But,
I don't say nothing out of respect, because the woman is there for a reason.
And she's knowledgeable.
Right. She's knowledgeable. She knows what she's doing.
Uh-huh.
This hospital has paid her to do this. But if you're going to tell me to eat my vegetables, don't fit the criteria that somebody sees you and then you look at the BMI, this motherfucker is morbidly obese.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell somebody that don't eat enough vegetables, you need to be eating enough fucking vegetables. That's just like a fucking dentist telling me to brush my fucking teeth, and a cocksucker goes home, drink a bottle of fucking wine, and don't brush his teeth before he goes to bed.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm done. I want to get that out. I'm done.
This is a nice one.
I'm done.
I like this.